there's a lot of ads and media and content about coercive control and FDV. It often shows men in the position of being the perpetrator. Tell me about that. Why does that happen?
Yeah, so I think it's really important to acknowledge first up that family and domestic violence and an experience of coercive control can impact absolutely anyone. A lot of the media really does focus on men's role in that space. And for a large part, the main reason for that is that the numbers are really, really clear. So again, that's not to say that men can't and don't experience family and domestic violence. They absolutely do. We know that coercive control exists in a variety of different families right across community. We know that it occurs across all cultures, and it's just as likely to occur in the western suburbs of Perth as it is in the working class suburbs of Perth. And likewise, it occurs across all different types of relationships as well. So really important, I think, that we recognise that family domestic violence occurs in same-sex relationships as well. But when we drill down into the numbers and really start to explore what does that mean, what does that look like, then it becomes abundantly clear that some men hurt their families in far greater numbers than any other demographic in the community. I think the other layer to that, though, is that often that narrative of men being the cause of that harm gets generalised. And so we're not talking about all men. We're not saying by any means that all men cause harm. But what I think is really, really important is I do believe all men have a role to play. And so what I really encourage men to think about is what role can I play in terms of supporting somebody experiencing violence, or in terms of having a conversation with somebody whose behaviour I'm really worried about. And that is a real opportunity, I think, for men to be part of the solution rather than be seen as part of the problem. And that's a really important shift.